Let me ask you a question. Here's a question. Here's a serious question. Okay, ladies, if you didn't have a vagina, like say it was a terrible train accident, right? And the doctor was like, we have to remove your pussy right away or you're gonna die. How would you keep your man past, you get a 2-month guilty, I can't leave the bitch right away because you just lost a pussy in a train accident. Can't just walk right out on her. How would you keep your man past that if you didn't have a vagina?
We have other holes.
Yeah, we got other holes. We can cook. We can clean.
No. Hang on. To the spirit of the actual question.
Yeah.
And let us start with Blondie. Hang on. Let us start with Blondie.
D.
Because Blondie's position was the ultimate strength of women, including her, was that she had the V that the men wanted because of the P, right? So his question kind of alludes to my own, which is what value do you bring to the table other than that?
Pleasure.
And so now you have the golden opportunity to tell us.
I can still give him pleasure. I mean, I guess if I didn't have that hole, then it is what it is. But I believe I would still maintain my same commitment to him, to bring him the pleasure however I could, and for us to bond and be close, and for me to be his confidant, for me to be his whatever he needs me to be, and for me to receive his penetration in whatever way we could work out as a couple.
Well, it seems as though you're still saying that the ultimate value that you bring to the table is that he can have sex with you.
Well, let's get all the girls to answer this question. Go ahead.
What is the actual question? Like, what
Did you not just watch the clip?
To make him happy?
Did you watch the clip that we just into the mic?
We're referring
into the mic. Scoot the mic to that.
If you have no vagina,
sexually into it. We're referring sexually. What we would do?
What would you? No. Well, let them interpret it however they want to interpret it. So, what would you do? Okay, look, hold on. Terrible train accident. Lost your pussy. Pussy gone. Train accident. The pussy's gone. Terrible train accident. What do? You get a 3-month, can't leave the bitch, just lost the pussy in a train accident. What do you do to keep your man?
I get a cleaning lady, so she's cleaning that house. I get a chef, so she's making dinner because I can't get up because I don't got no pussy. And then I am wearing lingerie even though I still got no pussy. And I'm going to just lay in that bed, and I can't open my legs, so you can't really do it. I have a mouth. That works. We eat dinner together. We'll watch shows together. I will wear my butt plug for you during the day, and then if it's been a really long day, you get the back door.
What about you?
Well, I don't really rely on sex that much, so I would just kind of do the same thing I normally do, and that just spend time and have engaging conversations and watch movies, paint, interact, grow businesses, talk about the future, and just keep doing what we've been doing just without the sex. The sex is never, or specifically the pussy is never the issue here.
What about you?
Similar to what she said, I feel like if he loves you enough, he would still stay with you even after you don't have a vagina.
But what would you, so the question is, what would you do to keep your man?
I said the similar thing as her, like basically the same thing. So just spend quality time.
Nick just caught me joking on camera.
I know the Heimlich.
You okay?
Yeah, popcorn just like...
Yeah, popcorn's always the culprit. On the Patrice, what do you do to keep your man?
I would support him in his business and what he's doing. I'd be loving. I would cook him. I'd cook for him, spend time with him, and I would still find ways to sexually pleasure him.
How are you walking around?
Oh.
What the heck? I still have legs. I just don't have a vagina.
It would heal eventually,
feel
right?
like
The wound would
hurt.
heal.
Yeah.
It's like getting a uterus taken out.
The
feel like
pussy's
that would
lost.
really
It's a
hurt.
terrible train accident.
It's
the
just
pussy's
like
gone.
sewed together.
But I
like
still have my legs.
No, Wait, what?
I still have my legs, right? I can still walk
We
around.
didn't get
and
our
stuff.
body chopped
The,
off.
the pussy is gone. Well, wait, can you just wait until we...
I was just assuming it was just that part on it.
what about you? Your answer?
So it's basically just what we can still offer. I would just say.
No. The question is, what do
I
you
know,
do?
yeah, I know,
What
yeah,
do
if
you
we
do to
don't
keep your
have
man?
it.
What do
No,
you
yeah.
do to keep your man?
No, yeah. If we don't have that, what do we offer? Yeah, it's just basically. I was just gonna say that if, like, when he comes home from a long day of work, you can still give him a massage, make him still feel good, even though you can't make him feel good in other ways. You can still do that. You can still help him out with it, whatever his business is. You want a man that's emotionally intelligent. You have to be able to deal with a man that's like that. So you want to be able to still be there for him in that way. You still want to be able to do your motherly duties, your wifely duties, of course.
Madison.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah, no, I can't let this.
Wait,
slide.
but hold
I'm
on,
sorry,
hold on.
Kate.
Wait,
Hang on, Kate.
wait.
You were so based a second ago.
Wait. But
Can you-
Andrew, we got to
Okay.
play the clip. We got to play there's a follow up. Nick, play the rest of the clip. Can.
Wow. Nothing? You can talk. You can talk. Suck his dick. Okay. Mouth. Asshole. Okay, great. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, I've been getting pussy beaten the whole show, right? But I give women the opportunity to say, I'm gonna make myself worth more. But you just classified yourself as a series of holes. But I'm supposed to treat you special, but you're just a bunch of holes to yourself. No one said learn how to play Xbox, learn how to play pool, tell better stories, get another bitch that got a pussy to come on in.
Oh, I like that.
Well, look, whatever.
Andrew, do you have a quick thing on this, and then I need to let the TTS
Yeah,
come through.
so Kay, I do have to pick on you and the Pentecostal for a second. I need to hear from you, Kay. You were so based 5 seconds ago as you were destroying the evil in the room. But what are you bringing to the table other than sex? What?
Oh, I said it already.
What? What is it?
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, you want to give your man peace. Like when he comes home, you don't want to. He doesn't want to
Peace.
come home to a dragon. You want to come home to a nice woman that's gonna give you massages if you had a stressful day. You won't get on his nerves. You'll cook for him, obviously. You'll go to the gym with him, make his protein shake. I'm just thinking like a gym perspective, like
Why are you doing all that?
because you love him. I love him. Like,
Is
you wanna-
it because you love him? What? How do you show respect, though?
How do you show respect?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess in multitudes of ways. I mean, if he says, "Hey, I don't want you to wear that," and this is the reason why, or even if he doesn't give a reason, you just gotta
What if he
trust
says,
him.
"I don't want you to hang out with your best friend, Kay"?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
What if he says, "I don't want you to hang out with your best friend, Kay"?
He's gonna
what
love
if he
Corey.
says that, Kay? I gotta know.
He's
What
gonna
if
love Corey.
You're gonna show it in a multitude of ways. You're gonna rub his back. You're gonna suck S the D. You're gonna do all this. What if he says, "I don't want you to hang out with the best friend"? How are we gonna show the respect? How?
Well, I'm gonna be living with him anyways. I wouldn't be hanging out with Corey.
At
So
all.
Corey doesn't exist if your man says Corey doesn't exist, right?
When I'm living with him, yes.
All right. I feel like we're getting somewhere. All right.
Was there someone else that you had a question for?
Yeah. So for the
Alyssa.
the Pentecostal on the
Ashley.
panel.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
What are you bringing more than speaking in tongues to him while he's asleep?
Hey, I'll
I'm
pray
joking.
over him
That's
in
a
tongues.
joke.
Yeah,
It's a
there you
joke.
go.
Don't beat me up about it. I'm kidding.
No, I
Right,
know.
we're of two different faiths, but you've been pretty based the whole panel too. What are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing for the man?
For sure, honor and respect, support.
Fix the spread.
My boyfriend is a big business owner, so a lot of stress. So I make sure that I'm there for him.
No.
Spend quality time with him. Be submissive, and I still would find as a wife, I would still find ways to please him.